My, aren't these zombies a little early to get some coffee? I haven't even opened yet. And alright, what is up, my Starman fam? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Console Edition, Stars Coffee Mayhem. Now it's the morning of day 7. We survived our day 6 Horde night. And I got some bacon, I got some water being made right now. I made some bacon and eggs. The bacon and eggs order is fulfilled, so this bacon and eggs is for myself. And I'm going to take it with me in case I get hungry during my travels. And the trader also restocks today. I better grab my coin. And I'm going to grab the water that's almost done here soon. Alright, I have a couple skill points I'm able to spend. So let's use this opportunity to do so. And let's see. I'm going to go level 2 parkour, so now I can jump 2 blocks high. And then I'm going to put another point into intellect. And then next time I'm going to go into Grease Monkey. We're going to try and... So today today is another day to do some resource gathering and also make some improvements on the base. So, yep, it was a success. So now this time I'm going to put an additional extension over here, and no, actually I'm going to put a little extension over here connecting from here to here, and I'm going to cage this part because this is the first phase of defense. Yep, I'm going to cage this part because, you know, soon we're going to start getting those stupid birds. And I also got to finish, you know, in closing this part out. I'm going to close this part out, you know, and over all the way up to and the ceiling is going to be it's going to be caged. And speaking of stupid birds, you can see some stupid birds over there flying over. And I don't think I could shoot one down. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good shot, if I do say so myself. Alright. So, we finished tier 1, and I'm going to wait till I can get my hands on a mini bike before I go open the trader routes and go visit Trader Jen for the first time. Alright, I got food and water to go with me, and let's head off to Rex and sell some stuff. And let's have a piece of cornbread for good luck. Cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Cornbread! Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Alright, let's grab my coin. Gonna take this to sell. And I'll take this as well. Good morning, Wrecked.
Oh, let me guess. You need to buy something.
Yeah.
My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
Let's sell this, and with 5,300 coin, let's see what you got. Let's see. I need a better bow, so let's grab these bow books. And, let's see. Nothing unusual, but let's see. Weapons-wise. Alright, you don't have much ammo. Alright. Tools, 14,700 for a crucible. Oh, that'll be dandy. All right.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
So now we can start doing tier 2 jobs. Yep, I would go and do a special job and open the trade route that will send me to Trader Jen, but I'm gonna wait till I get a mini bike if I do make it that far. So, in the meantime, we'll just do...
Well, come to think of it, I do have a task. Well, good luck.
Alright, so we're going to the
You're gonna need it.
The Sandvik residence. The Sandvik residence, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Yep, I should have picked up my wrench. Should have picked up my wrench a long time ago. Before I left, but oh well. We'll be fine. If there's something I need to come back to, I'll do it. Alright, here we are at the Sandvik residence. Let's search this van, then I can double loot it. Not bad. And the mailbox I've already looted some time ago. And we start from the cellar. Let's get to work. And I can see some zombies already. I can see a sleeping Mo. I bet I can hit him from here. I shot his arm off, but that still didn't finish him off. Wow. Oh, Mo's stuck. Damn it. There we go. Headshot. Mo takes a headshot. I don't want. I'm gonna grab some forged iron from all the gym equipment. And here's Skitty Pete. One-shotted. Oh, and I made my level 3 bow from the bow books I read on the way. Ooh, some dyes. Better make some paint. So I'll scrap these 2 dyes. Oh, someone's on the other side. Okay, we'll get to this one. In fact, let's go get to that one right now. Oh, a dog. And that's just Lulu. Well, and Lulu bled out, and you know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Okay. Get a little cloth. Alright. Let's finish searching the rest of this. There's a cardboard box here. Handgun parts, stone, and something to sell. Alright, let's get our... oh yeah, I don't have my wrench on me. I should have brought it with me like a silly goofball. Alright, but at least I can come back to it. And I also left my shovel back home, too. Get out of here, sandwich! Alright. Let's get a little bit of water so we can cook later. Alright. Alright. This house is not bad. It's not a bad place to live in, you know. You got a place here you can start digging your mine. And I would just wrench apart this TV so you don't have to deal with that annoying sound every time we dig here. And here's Lestero's construction weapons. Oh. You need to find the supplies, and they're right on top of the refrigerator. Oh no, that was a good smash hit. Hello, nurse. Goodbye, nurse. Let's search the the kitchen. Charred meat. Fine, I'll eat it. I gotta eat the rest of the charred meat that I have, so I don't have to worry about cooking it. Get out of here, sandwich! Can I get a coffee? Coffee beans. But even better, because I can now make some coffee for my orders. There's my personal escape. Right, job is done, but if the job is done, I can go back to Rex right now. But my rule, I have to get the main loot. I have to get to the main loot. My job is not done till I get the main loot of this place. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Big hitters. Armors. Yes, I get my arrow back. And cancer sluggish, so let's head upstairs. Everybody's awake. Grab the cloth. And Crawler Dan is coming out of the room. And so is Mo. And Lestero's construction workers. Man, you guys are sure in a hurry. Oh, abrasion. Take that. Take that. And you done messed up, Garvey. Oh, giving me an abrasion like that.
You done messed up, Aaron!
And here's Crawler Dan. Alright. Alright, let's check this restroom. Hey, a level 1 knife. That's something I'll sell. The one I have at home, the level 1 one, I found it in the toilet. This one I'm able to sell because it's not from the toilet. I'll leave those alone. To the toilet? Toilet paper. Alright. Piece of trash. I don't need any of this stuff right now. Nope. Cloth. Alright, let's check this room. Cloth. Iron. More cloth. Alright, now let's head up to the attic. That's where the main loot is. I can get some pipes from here. Hey, there's some medical supplies here. Medical books. And cloth. Oh, I see Sleeping Skinny Pete here. Oh, come on. You hit by, you got struck by a smooth criminal. And Lois is awake. That. And Owen Wilson right behind the door. And that's that. Here's the main stash. Goldenrod tea. I'm starting to. I've definitely had enough of charred meat. But I got something to wash it down with, so I'll eat it right away to stay topped off in hunger. Level 3 bone knife. I've already have a hunting knife. All right, let's have a goldenrod tea. Let's have a goldenrod tea to. Let's drink them both. Let's keep our thirst topped off. Wiring book, Tech Planet, and Electrical Traps book. Yeah, hopefully I get to play with electricity pretty soon. Alright, here's the main trunk. Shotgun Messiah Volume 3. Targets within 3 meters have a high dismemberment chance. Nice. Bandit armor plating. Alright, get that bandage back. Boots to sell, sewing kit, and shotgun shells. Nice. We're done. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, head back to Rex, and I also want to get my mine shaft going, and I also need to build a little bit of protection on it. In fact, it's just down there. It's just down this way. And stupid birds. I got some wood on me to upgrade these. Alright, my stone mine is set. And let's grab that water from my dew collector, and I'm gonna cook this water right now. Let's see. 5 water. We'll cook the water first. It takes 2.5 minutes. Cook the water, but we will be back. And let's put the ingredients in here.
You better buy something. Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Not exactly the best rewards, but Gravedigger mod sounds something to be useful. And since I completed the advanced survival challenges, I'll grab the shotgun weekly. All right.
Oh, look, another dumbass stumbling into my shop.
All right.
Be careful out there.
Let's grab another job.
You wouldn't want to get hurt.
And
you better take this job.
Mason's
Now,
Bar.
good luck.
It's just nearby. It's just nearby. And I know you guys have noticed by now, but I forgot to get on my bicycle. I completely forgot I have a bicycle. I know you guys have noticed it by now and are pointing it out in the comments. So yeah, I got carried away. I completely forgot I had my bicycle. It's parked where I left it. Oh my gosh. And the good thing is, our next job is right here at Mason's Barn, and we get to deal with the little piggies. And you could say we're going to have some Zombies of the Corn reference. But I'm going to start from over here because there might be some zombies sleeping in the cornfield of Mason's Barn. So it's a fetch quest, so we're just going to grab the supplies. And if the 3 little pigs spawn in once I set it, then yep, we're definitely going to bring up some bacon. Alright. Job started. And I can grab some corn from here. Yeah, it's mixed in with the dead corn. So let's start by dealing with Skinny Pete. Here are the zombies of the corn. Owen Wilson. And hello, nurse. Goodbye, nurse. And there's Mo. Mo sleep. Yep, the zombies of the corn. And here's Jiggles. Jiggles. Jiggles, you don't belong in the cornfield. You belong in the streets. You guys know the drill.
She belongs to the streets.
Alright, let's grab as much corn as we can. Yep, I need plenty of corn because for a reason, it's part of a recipe, and also I need to make cornmeal. I need to make some cornmeal. And for my own benefits, I need cornmeal to make my cornbread. For good luck. My good luck cornbread. Alright, that should be it for the zombies of the corn. And let's... Man, I should have grabbed my shovel! I'm such a silly goofball. Alright. And here we have a new zombie. Well, not really new, but this zombie right here, I call him Private Ryan. The soldier zombie is Private Ryan. Like a reference to the movie Saving Private Ryan. So only this time, this Private Ryan did not get saved, and wound up a zombie. Yeah, this Private Ryan's armored, and looks like we got a piggy. This little piggy is gonna get shot from behind by me. This little piggy's pissed off. Gets sliced and diced. This little piggy did not notice I was right behind, chopping up its little buddy. And this little piggy is so mad, tries to attack the fence instead of jumping over, and suffers the same fate as its little buddy. Alright. What do you know? I ran out of piggies. Again. Let's go into the barn. And the airdrop takes me west. Right? If it goes into the desert biome, I'm okay with that. As long as it's not the wasteland or the snow. Ooh, bottles of acid! Nice. Something sus. Oh yeah, Garvey and Mo. Alright, that's done. That's done. Alright. The main stash is upstairs, along with the supplies. Yep. And inside this door. Oh, it's coming from outside. I'll need some resources, but the sand's not it. But the wood is. There we go. Got a little bit of wood. Alright. If only I had some lighting. Alright. Looks like I need to cross that narrow beam, or this way. Climb up the ladder, and the main stash should be there. I already have a stack of rotten flesh, so I don't need to carry any more for right now. The rotten flesh, I can now make some hobo stew. Ah, he did not die. Did not die. Nope. I was. Ooh, take my arrow back, thank you. And here it is. Nice, more arrows. The supplies are right over here. There it is. Right, now let's get the main loot. Ooh, crack a book crate. Let's see what reading materials we find. Magazine. Pistol Pete. Nice. A cookbook. I can now make chili dogs. So now I have to save the cans of chili. And chili dogs are also on my menu for the coffee shop. Oh man, 5% XP when I kill at night. It's even better because of Horde night. Alright, we got the stuff. And get some gas money in the process. I'll just take the glue. Alright, we're done here. Alright, let's land on the hay bale. It softens the damage, but it does not prevent us from getting our legs broken. Oh, it's you, Lois. You're the one that's making noise. All right, let's see. Let's look for that last little piggy. No, I don't see the third little piggy. But I'm okay with two. I'm okay with two piggies. Now that I think about it, let me look at the map. And the airdrop. airdrop is southwest. It's not showing my map yet, but we'll go to that. We'll go in that direction. All right.
Well, great. Here you
Let's
go.
see.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Not the best reward, but I'm just gonna have to take the wood.
What's it gonna be, huh?
What's it gonna be is selling you this.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
All right. Make a double barrel shotgun, level 2. All right. Time to run home, offload, and then get on my bicycle. Get on my bicycle, and we ride over to the airdrop. Man, this entire series, I've done a lot of silly things like a silly goofball would. All right, the water is done, and let's drink some water. Top off our thirst. Let's put the peas in here, and now I gotta save the chili, for the chili dogs. All right, now then let's grab the coffee beans and let's make progression on our coffee order. Let's see, for 8 units of coffee, exactly 8 minutes, just enough. And we'll let that run while we're out there. While we're out there going to the airdrop. Let me offload the rest of the stuff, and then we'll be on our way. All right, there's our bicycle. I want to put my coin in here, and my curatives. Let's ride. Oh, that? Nah, it can't. No, just let's ride. No, it's Broncos Country. Let's ride.
Broncos Country, let's ride.
Alright, here we are. And this time it landed outside of Bob's compound. Nice, a blueberry pie. But I have to make my own blueberry pie in order to complete the order. Another range mods bundle. Scope, magazine extender. Nice. Once I get a pistol unlock, I will put this magazine extender. Alright. Nice. Ooh, level 4 hunting knife. Very nice. Alright. The scope I'm going to sell, as well as the improved fittings. 4 grip. It won't fit. It won't fit. But I want a regular pistol. Now that I think about it. Oh, nah, no, there's no time. I gotta do some resource gathering. And still gotta build up the Horde base. I'll grab a tier 2 Bobby here, Ricky Bobby here. Yes, that's a new nickname I like to give Trader Bob, Mr. Ricky Bobby. Trader Ricky Bobby. Hello, Bob.
Hey, what can I do for you? A gearhead like me gets an engine permit.
Alright, I'll sell you these. Let's see what you have for sale. Let's see, you do have a generator bank. Alright. What about books? You have Knife Guy, some cookbooks. Knife Guy. Let's see, what about... You have an AK for sale. Level 1. What about mods?
Tell your friends about me. Trader Bob.
You got it, Bob. Alright. Alright. Better wait till I get some more coin. As a matter of fact, you know what? Might as well just go. Might as well grab a job for Trader Ricky Bobby. Yeah, it's not too far from the biome, but let's see how far it is on the jobs. Alright. This is the closest.
If you need some work, I could sure use some commissions. Well, this
Yeah,
will
the
put
fire
another
station.
notch on your gun.
The fire station. Alright, it's just not too far. We should be able to get that and then come back. If we don't get back in time to get paid, that's okay. Besides, the desert's a lot closer than we think. Alright, here we are at the desert. And now that we're in the desert, we're going to be dealing with some attacks probably by these stupid birds. Alright, here we are. Let's go loot these cars, and then we're going to start the job and possibly double loot these if that's going to be the case. Alright. Scrap that for the iron. Alright. Nope. Alright, let's double loot this van. Iron. Can I loot this? No, it's not part of it. Alright. Looks like we are meant to go in through here. Going into the fire station. Hello? Alright. Oh, there's a dot here. Somebody's behind the desk, and there's somebody in the toilets. Oh, I see somebody. Oh, it's a sleeping construction worker. Lesteros construction worker. I'll shoot him in the back. That didn't finish him, but at least I dealt some damage. Got him. And not in this one, but... Oh, it's the brick. It's a chicken. I mean, the kitchen. And, oh, it was with some donations. Gifts. Donations. Gifts. Ooh, scrapbooks. I'm eating dog food, so what? Ooh, I get a level 1 wrench schematic recipe. Nice. Pick these up and scrap for the wood. Hold on. It looks like the nurse decided to follow me. Hello, nurse. Goodbye, nurse. I don't need you stalking me. Alright. Corn seed. Corn. Cornmeal. Wow, I got 3 different corns. That's pretty rare. More cornmeal. Corn? Oh my gosh! The entire row of cupboards was corn products. Iron. Cornmeal. Nope. I'll leave the rotten flesh in there. More charred meat. I'm leaving that there. Can I get a coffee? Thank you, water. Hold on. What seems to be the problem?
What seems to be the problem, Frick?
It must be my imagination. I'm getting paranoid here. That's locked. I can't go that way. Alright. We're done here in the kitchen. Nice! Now I can make a level 3 shotgun. And I gotta get some more shotgun parts. That's a plug. And it's a purse. $35. Fruit. Alright. Oh boy. No, they're right above me. Or where are they? Oh, they're coming from here. Nice drop, Ronnie. Man, and nice of you to drop in, Jiggles. Nice of you to drop in, Jiggles. Are you trying to seduce these firemen? You too, Lulu? Lulu, Jiggles? You both trying to seduce these firemen? Shame on you both. And you know where these two belong.
She belongs to the streets.
Alright. The lounge area. Armor book. I can get some leather from this. Alright, and I completed the challenge of harvesting leather. Let's take a look. Alright, free XP for me. Oh yeah. Grab this, and I gain another level. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Can't go that way. It looks like I have to go out either through here. And then we're gonna have to head through here. This way. What's cooking on the grill? Rotten flesh. And somebody's here. Where are you? Are you coming around the corner? Hello, nurse. Goodbye, nurse. Scrap the pipes, take the stone. Looks like I gotta go this way. And there's a backpack down there. I have to shimmy across. We're directly above. Armor parts, nice. We go in through here, and this must be the tower. And I can, oh, there we go. It's gonna be a long way back. It's gonna be a long walk back if I don't make that jump. Alright. Now let's find the main loot of this place. And then... Oh, wait. I see a sleeper. Let's... Just... Ah, my gosh. Oh, the dots have arrived. There's the 4. There's Joey. Alright, let's deal with Joey. I'll come down here. Al Pacino, say hello to my little knife friend.
Say hello to my little friend!
Oh, and hey, there's Madonna. Here's the other stripper zombie, Madonna. And you know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Finally, Minkus. Alright, we still got another set of zombies to deal with. Yeah, I'm not gonna get back in time to get paid for Ricky Bobby, but we'll come back. It looks like I gotta drop down here, and things are about to get a little interesting. And I get to do something fun. Slide down the fireball. Alright. I need to make an iron pickaxe so I can make my shortcuts. There's 2 ways. I can slide down the fire pole, or take this, or just go in. No, it's just, you know, leading me to some trash and a locked door. It looks like the game really wants me to slide down the fire pole. Get your gun up. It's go time. Wee! I should have said wee whenever I slid down the fire pole. Oh, there's 4 dots. Good, they're not awake yet. I can get a sneak attack in. Pick them off one at a time. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Damn it! Oh, Bronny's pissed off. Can I get a headshot in? Yes! 2 hits. 2 hits and he's down. There's a sleeping Lulu. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. You know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Here we go. And I got company. I got some company here. Arlene, what are you doing? I opened the door for you, and you're still gonna try to beat down the wall. Wow. Only 2 zombies. I'll just attack them directly. I'll just go take my fight to them. All right, let's get him to come up here, and then we'll finish him off with my little knife, my little kitchen knife. Got him. Yeah, done and done. Now let's get the main loot. We can still get paid. All right. Nice. Ooh, I can now make plaster casts. I'm good on the paper. Candyland. Ooh. Bicycle chassis I'll have to sell. Pistol P Volume 6. I hate it when my controller battery runs low in the middle of recording. Alright, let's take this. Repair so I can sell. Scrap these. Alright, we're done. We are done here. We can still get back in time and get paid. Oh, I haven't searched this fire truck. Cloth. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get on my bike. Onwards. Alright, Ricky Bobby, I'm back.
I bet your nose is so high in the air you could drown in a rainstorm. I'd be proud too. Good job.
You know what? I need to plant mushrooms because steak and potato meals. There will be some recipes I'm gonna need to cook for my orders that require mushrooms. So I need to grab the spores. Oh, I forgot about the spores I planted many episodes ago.
Well, I'll be double dog damn. A customer.
Yes, indeed, Bob. No, I'm always happy to do business with you. All right. Let's grab these night books. See you later, Bob.
Thank you very much.
All right. Let's head back home and call it a day. I got quite the crowd here. All right. So anyways, guys, I believe that's all the time I got for this episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for being part of this amazing community. So that's going to do it for this episode of Stars Coffee Mayhem. And I will see you guys in the next episode because we're going to try and get ourselves closer to getting a mini bike so that we can start making further travels and also got to do some resource gathering as well to make some improvements on the base and continue defending the coffee shop. And also got to make progress on cooking up the orders. All right. Thanks. All right, guys. Rise up, be blessed, and now smile.